Zentangle is a meditative art form that is a relaxing method of creating abstract art using structured patterns. It teaches and focuses on being mindful and present. Zentangle requires no artistic skills. Welcome to 31 Days of Zen, the October project, Luminous Lotus. I am SandhyaManne. I'm an artist and a certified Zentangle teacher. In this channel, we talk about creating and practicing Zentangle, my own Zentangle inspired artworks and collectibles. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so you do not miss out on any videos that I post here throughout this month of October. For today's project, I am working with string number 22 as it's day 22. So you can get your strings by logging on to www.sandhyamannestudio.podia.com/LuminousLotus. So when you sign up, you receive a downloadable print template that has 31 strings, and I'm using string number 22 for today's project. So go grab your supplies. I'm working with white round Zendala die, black pen, brown pen, white jelly roll pen, and some watercolors. Okay, so now let's get started. On to tangling now. Okay, so here we are, day 22, and this is our string for day 22, and you can get your strings for this project by logging on to SandhyaMannestudio.podia.com/LuminousLotus. So when you sign up, you receive a PDF template that has 31 strings, which we are using on this series. So this is string number 22 that I've traced onto a white round tile. Now I will be working with 01 micron, a 08 micron black, and a 01 brown micron, and a thicker tip pen. I use a 05. You can use any thicker tip brown micron. White jelly roll pen, pencil, stub. I also like to have an eraser pencil and some blendable eraser or the dust-free eraser. Now, apart from this, I will be using my brushes because we will be adding watercolors. So that's my watercolor palette and my brushes here. So along with the palette, of course, you'll need water and paper towel. So go grab your supplies and we'll get started. So I am going to first start with cleaning up my pencil line. So I like to use this kneadable eraser or the dust-free eraser to kind of clean up the lines. I like to just go over it by just rolling over this. So this way it just takes off all that extra graphite and your lines lighten up, and that's all you need for the project. So go ahead, do this. Okay, so now do you see how my lines look nice and fine? Okay, so now we're going to trace this pencil lines with a pen. So I'm going to use 01 black micron, and I am going to go ahead and add my pen like this. Okay, and I'm going to ink this line as well. Okay, so I'm going to use my eraser pencil to clean up. Okay, so once we do that, we'll get to adding the colors. So let's go ahead, finish this. Okay, so let's get to adding of color. I am going to use this lavender here, and let's put this away. Okay, so I'm going to try using this lavender and this. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put these two colors on my palette first. Okay, and this one, the red. Okay, like really light version is what I want. I don't want it dark, so I'm just going to lighten it up, and I'm going to add red like that, and I'm going to add the lavender on it. Okay, like this. So this is what I'm looking at. Okay, with a layer of red undertone. So let's go ahead and do this on all the petals. So all the 4 flowers, we're going to have the same color. So I've just added my color here and added lots of water, and I am going to go now and just spread that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do this for the other ones as well. Okay, so I'm gonna let this dry and then we can get to the coloring part. Okay. Okay, so we're done with the colors. Now let's go ahead and add our pen details. So I'm gonna start with my gel pen, and we are going to start with a first tangle here. So here we're gonna do this tangle called Q-Belle. Okay, it's a beautiful tangle. So here's how we do that. We start with a dot right in the center, and we are going to pull out lines like this. Okay, I am going to first give a quick aura line. Okay, so this goes like this, and then this goes like this, and then this goes like this, and this goes like this. Now here I am going to go aura this. Here I'm going to go ahead and aura this. Okay, and then here we're going to turn this, and here we are going to turn this. Okay, and then we are going to go around like this. So let's just go around and first finish the outer line. Okay, so here we're just filling this section with circles. And here I am just adding some details like this. Okay, and here we are just okay. Okay, so let's go around. Okay, so go ahead, take your time, finish this as well, and then we shall start working on the outer section. Okay, so I've done this. Now I wanted to add another color, a second layer of color inside the square. So I'm going to use the greens. I wanted to kind of show the, the muddy water. So I'm going to add a little bit of the sap green, and I'm going to add some brown to it, like some brown to this. So it creates this dark muddy water, if dark green, forest green kind of muddy water effect. So I am going to do this here, okay, inside of this. So I'm going to make a puddle here first and put my colors in, and then I am going to just use my brush to fill that up. So this is my green and this is my brown, and I think I like that. It's like kind of mild green. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to let this dry, and then we can get started on the outer edge and then come back to the inner details. Okay, so here outside we are going to so here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to pull a line here, make a dot there, pull a line somewhere here, make a dot, and we're going to connect these two. So basically I have a border like this. Okay, okay, so now here we will just ink this. Okay, I'm gonna make the line with my black pen and then work the inner details with the brown pen. Okay, so now here I am using my brown pen, and you know what, hold on, continuing with my black pen, sorry. And here I'm just going to pull out a line like this, and we're going to make small grids like this. Okay, so just go around making this. Okay, now with the brown pen, so we're going to do this fragment called F2, and it's a beautiful fragment. So this goes like this. Okay, so this is our center line. I'm going to pull out a line like this, and a curved line. It's not a straight line, it's a curved line, and then we go like this. Okay, and we go like this, we go like this. Okay, so same thing. So this is my center line. So from here I go like this, I go like this. Okay, now here I am gonna make a half square or a triangle shape like this. Okay, and here we are going to add lines like this. Okay, so here I am going to use my thicker tip pen to add solid brown in this square. Okay, so go ahead and do this in all the 4 sections, all the 4 sides, all the other 3 sides. Okay, so here I'm going to go ahead and add Purk. So I'm just going to go ahead and add circles like this. Okay, so here it's done. Now this is also dried up. Now I'm going to use black Micron. So in the center, we're going to do this tangle called Florious. So it kind of goes like this. I'm just making a center circle, something like this, that matches this. And very light, okay, that's just for my reference. And I'm going to pull out a petal shape like this. Okay, so let's do that from all. So this is basically a grid-based tangle, but we're just going to use it here in a different way. So now I'm going to add another petal here and another petal here and do the same thing. Okay. Okay, now here in this section, especially these two sections, I am going to go ahead and add lines. So I'm just making this half circle kind of a shape here with a pencil, and pull out lines like the way we do for pepper. Okay, so set up two lines like that. Okay, so I just go back and fill. I use my thicker tip pen. It's easier to add the fillings. Okay, so I'm going to do this all around. So this tangled pepper, I've just kind of used that here. Okay, so we're going to do this on the other two sides as well. Okay, so this is all done, and here in this corner I am just going to make a curve S shape like this, and hold on, let's see. Okay, so okay, ta-da! So here it's all done. Now let's get to shading. So for shading, I am going to go around the petals. Okay, so go ahead, finish adding this on this one as well, and then we shall get to the other sections. Okay, so finish this and then we shall get to the other sections. Okay, so I've added the pencil for all of the petals and all the lotuses. So let's just go back and Okay. Okay, so here I'm just going to add my pencil right there. It's already there, but I'm just re-enhancing it and just going about it like this. And here we're just going to add our pencil along that ends. Okay. Okay, so here it is all done. Let's journal this. I'm gonna put my initials somewhere here. I'll take my 01 micron. Okay, and so this is day 22. And this today's date is 27 October 2025, and this is Luminous Lotus. And so we started off with Q-Belle, and then we added the center Florious, and we basically added pepper and probably Purk. Okay, so these were our tangles, and here it is all done. Hope you had fun on this project with me. I would love to see your creations. So head on to our Facebook group Zendies, where all the after party fun happens. Share your creations there and check out the works by other Zendies. If you're sharing your works on social media, then please do tag me at SandhyaManne or hashtag Luminous Lotus, so I get to see your lovely works there, and I do stop by to comment. A quick note, these projects and these videos are for your personal use, and no part of this can be used for any kind of commercial purposes. To understand the Zentangle method and to get started on your own Zentangle journey, check out my website www.SandhyaManneStudio.com for classes, courses, and workshops. Now it's time to comment, so please comment and let me know how you enjoyed this project, because that really helps me plan out my next set of videos. Also, it's time to show some love, so hit that like button, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. I shall see you next tomorrow with another project. But before that, if you want to join us this fun, log on to www.SandhyaManneStudio.podia.com/ Luminous Lotus and get your PDF template and get your strings and start creating your beautiful lotus tiles. So tomorrow is day 23 and I'll be back here with a new project. Until then, remember to breathe and smile. See ya. Namaste.